With a global installed base now exceeding 100 million units. That
she looks
kind
like
of
sad
base
this year.
Let's developers
corny
take risks
smile.
She can get a
and
good lipstick card.
Yeah.
I want to show you 3 examples. If there's a current king of mystery writing, it's probably James Patterson, who's authored dozens of different bestsellers. Beginning on October the 13th, you'll be enjoying Patterson's work in a new way. His Women's Murder Club, Games of Passion from THQ, reads and plays like interactive novels.
That sounds like a parody.
Pressure both casual gamers and passionate
Women's Murder
readers
Club.
into the wider universe
Is she serious?
of video games.
Women's Murder Club.
Sounds like a porn movie.
Join the Women's Murder Club.
Women's Murder Club.
James Patterson, 40 New York Times bestsellers, brings an all-new mystery to the Nintendo DS and DSi. Women's Murder Club.
Games of Passion. Look at this.
Lindsay Boxer.
Games of Passion.
Claire Washburn. Uncover hidden clues. Analyze scientific evidence. Interrogate suspects.
Murder.
Motives. This is James Patterson suspense at its very best. And it's up to you to
If they announce
Isn't that
that,
Mahjong in there?
if they announce that before Golden Sun, I think everybody would be freaking out. Murder.
Women's Murder Club might appeal first to relatively new gamers. There's also new intellectual property from Ubisoft that goes the other direction. A new Nintendo DS adventure, Cop the Recruit, will have an immediate attraction
They better show
for
the
fans of
footage.
grittier, more urban,
Because last year they
open-world
announced Grand
gaming.
Theft Auto, didn't announce the damn
We'd
thing.
like to introduce you to a young New York cop, forced undercover to unravel the
See Games of
conspiracy
Passion with the
that's
Antonio
framed
Banderas accent. Games of Passion.
My name is Dan. Dan Miles. Underground street racer. Unstoppable. Or so I thought. The day I was arrested, I got 2 choices. A life behind bars.
Life behind bars for street racing.
Doesn't look very good.
My first underground
Like compared to
mission.
Kingdom.
No, that looks like how Grand Theft Auto look at this!
City.
This is how Grand Theft Auto should have been. Chinatown Wars could have been like this.
But the
I
street
don't know about
is
this.
faster.
No, just graphically in the environments and everything. We haven't seen a whole lot like this on the DS. They could have, Grand Theft Auto could have been like that. Just in terms of just
Now let's
3D
shift
free
gears
roaming.
again. For several months, fashionistas in Japan have been designing their own outfits and decorating their own boutiques
Are
with
they gonna
Nintendo
skip, like,
DS
casual,
game
hardcore, casual,
Girls
hardcore?
Mode. In America, it will be known as Style Savvy, and we expect it will further expand female gameplay for
Is this from
preteens
Ubisoft?
and
I
20-somethings.
think I saw this yesterday on Ubisoft.
You might have.
Yeah, and
I don't know what's being said. Just cut the recruit. Like, it looks alright.
no, I mean just the feel of it. Just in terms of just a 3D
Make it stop.
3D free roaming environment. That they could have went that way with Grand Theft Auto.
I don't know. I'm still stuck at Golden Sun personally. Oh my god. I think everybody just fucking like freaked for Golden Sun. Oh my god. It's been years.
Yeah, it has. I thought it was thrilled. I thought they weren't gonna make it on that. I was expecting when he said it was gone for a long time. I was thinking, oh my god, they're gonna make a new Star
I didn't
Tropics.
know where they were going with
As
that.
you can see,
I was thinking Star
Nintendo
Tropics.
The cop playing DS.
it's the platform that literally delivers on the old promise, something
Her pants are
for
slowly turning
everyone.
into a skirt.
Now, and while
It's gonna turn
Nintendo
into a miniskirt by
DS
the end.
allows developers
Yeah,
to
DS also
experiment
does
with
that.
almost anything they want, the new Nintendo DSi lets them think about delivering surprise in ways that just weren't possible before. And Nintendo DSi is already capturing the passion of players.
Let's see what we got for the
Take a
DSi.
look.
Should be interesting.
You might see some new games here if they show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If they show a game reel, I mean.
Got the original DS, I got to the DS Lite, and now I'm gonna get a DSi.
Well, I really like the direction that they're going right now, which is what can you and I do together? I'm a very on-the-go person, so it's very on-the-go system for me. I love being able to carry it around wherever I want.
Jimmy had him in the background.
It's really awesome how many games there are, touch screen, and you're like in the game.
Now you've got games involving the camera, also got, microphone.
I like the mustache.
The internet's gonna be awesome, and the music player's even cooler.
Me and my sister are always playing against each other, and I like the idea that I can play it with my friends and have it be a group activity as opposed to just me being alone and playing by myself. That just
Jeff wants a green DSi.
I'm really excited to see what's coming in the future.
He really wants a green one.
When we first talked about Nintendo DSi coming to America, we predicted that it would naturally complement the current Nintendo DS Lite. After all, different features, different price points, and at least initially, different audiences. So far, that's exactly what's happening. As of today, total Nintendo DSi sales in America in the 2 months since launch have surpassed 1 million units.
Jeez,
And during that same time period, consumers have purchased another 400,000
It's so ridiculous.
Nintendo DS Lites. And the key difference between Nintendo DS Lite and Nintendo DSi is personalization. It's the way every owner can make it his or her own.
Women's
And depending on what you download, the content you capture, and how you manipulate that content, your portable is going to feel like no one else's. Obviously, that reflects a wider trend that's going on all around us. People today don't just consume entertainment.
Games of passion.
They create it
I
and
want
then
to see more
share
awesomeness.
it. Sometimes with their friends, and sometimes
Out of
with the
10,
general public.
my interest is.
Now, earlier this spring, we demonstrated Moving Memo, software for Nintendo DSi that lets you create your own little animations and then broadcast them to the world.
That's pretty sick.
Today, we can announce that this simple movie maker called
Nice.
Flipnote Studio here in America will be available to Nintendo DSi owners this summer.
Flipnote Studio?
Now, other
It's better
be
user-generated
downloadable,
content
is that-
is also
Oh, yeah,
underway.
definitely.
Okay, good.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong is the
A
franchise's
proper game, not
third
the Lemmings
offering,
clone
but
sequel for the
first
DS.
It is.
to let players design levels from the ground up. Not only will players have full control over where to set traps, enemies, and a host of power-ups in
Is
the
it a real
construction zone,
game, or
but they can
is it like
also
Lemmings?
upload their creation
probably
to
Lemmings.
friends locally
The one for
or
DS was
via
like Lemons. It made me
Nintendo
so mad.
Wi-Fi
The first one was
connection.
perfect. Wait,
Now,
this looks
when
like a
the minis
remake
aren't
of
marching through your own diabolical creations.
the Mini.
They're navigating puzzles
Minis
that
march
harken
again.
back
It
to
is.
the arcade
Oh my
view
God, I'm not
of
even buying
Mario
that then.
and Donkey Kong. Now,
I
as always,
Mario versus-
obstacles lie
yeah.
between the minis and their goal. But what are these obstacles? Well, now,
Cammie's breasts.
that's mostly up to you. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Minis March Again, is
want Mario to play as
on the
Mario,
show
not the
floor
stupid toy
and is
robots.
available only as a download for
Okay.
Nintendo
That's
DSi via DSiWare beginning June 8th.
I was about to say,
That's
'cause
right,
I'm like,
this coming Monday.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Here's another
They're gonna be
title
like Apple, and
that
that's
puts
like
the
putting it
concept
straight
of
out.
It's
user-generated
out now.
on center stage. WarioWare DIY, as in do-it-yourself,
Jeff tells me you can
includes
create
a
and share
feature
the
for players to design
original
their
one.
own games from scratch.
I know you can, but this
Every
one's
element,
not.
the
Now you can download
characters,
it. That's what I was
the
saying. Like,
environment,
you could
the
trade in the
action,
old one.
even the purpose of the micro game itself is controlled entirely by the player.